Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing this video this way instead of the portrait view. I've got the whatever they call the back of the camera view, landscape. Is that right? But in any event, I'm going to be panning around the shop, showing you some stuff, and I want to be able to see what you're going to be seeing. So I have to turn this back around and show you what's going on here. Here we go. You all right? That was kind of a dizzying experience. Anyways, I'm working a little bit off a script, and this actually is on the back of the journal that Mel Robbins has provided for me and everybody else who's willing to pull them off the internet. But okay, number one, I'm just reading the numbers that I have on the script. I'm doing a schedule of sorts. Well, yeah, I'm doing the journal. I am learning how to make goals. That's something I'm just not good at. As a matter of fact, there's one of my two calendars that I'm using. Uh, it's it. There is a learning curve to. I used to just get ideas and I would either run with them and come up with a finished painting or whatever, or more likely I would get an idea and I'd start doing it. I'd get another idea, I'd start doing it, and then I'd have 15 projects laying around, most if not all of which never got finished. And I'm definitely trying to change that up. But uh, one thing that is actually helping, and I'm not sure how this works, but I've always been interested ever since I first heard the term. I've been interested in lucid dreaming, and I've been practicing just looking at something, looking away, generally looking at a second and sometimes even a third and a fourth thing, and asking myself, am I dreaming? And then looking back, and since I'm looking at the same thing that I did before, no, I'm not dreaming. Am I dreaming? No, I'm not dreaming. And this is one of the techniques that you're supposed to use to set yourself up while you're conscious, um, so that when you're asleep, you will be able to recognize the fact that you are asleep and in a dream, and manipulate the dream in ways that you otherwise wouldn't be able to. I have not gotten to that point yet, but the quality of my dreams have changed. While I don't recognize the fact that I'm actually in a dream as I'm dreaming, I I am very much less at the mercy of events in my dreams anymore. I will actually things will happen and I will be able to react or respond to them just in ways I couldn't before. You know, there's never that I'm being chased by a monster and I'm running through molasses type of feelings in my dreams. I'm very seldom anymore, like I said, at the mercy of events where things are happening and I'm stuck and I don't know what to do because I can't do anything. There's I it, and generally the dreams are very much less drastic, very much less surreal events that are happening that how do I get out of this? You know, like a terror movie almost or something. I mean, we've all had those style of dreams. Generally, it's more almost like normal events are happening, and I'm in a disagreement with somebody, and I can draw something or make something with my hands or something like that, and just show them and say, this is what I was talking about. And they'll be like, oh, you know, I'm visualizing it. They're telling me I'm wrong, and I can show them I'm right by actually making something. And that is not like a typical example, but that's just one of the things I'm able to do that I've never been able to do that in dreams before. So the quality of my dreams have greatly improved, and for some reason, I think that really makes a difference in my waking hours. But let me go around the shop. By the way, I mention that because I'm going to continually throw up links with these videos, so if you're not getting anything out of the video that I'm telling you, you know, nothing is Nothing I'm saying is helping you grow. Believe me, there's plenty of other stuff out there that will help you, and I'll show you the stuff that I'm using, and you can try it also. But this is what I'm dealing with, and as this is an accountability video, I'm going to show you the mess, and you're going to help me clean it up. But I made that chest. I still have to put the doors on. The doors are these, as a matter of fact, not this, these. But my idea was I will make this chest, I will make it a size where I can actually use it in the shop, take a photograph of it and put it on the internet, and if it, however long it takes to sell, it doesn't matter, because it's a it's a piece of furniture in my shop and I'm using it. This is as far as I've gotten. Now it's full of stuff. I'm going to have to clean it out just to put it back out in the bay where there is no clutter whatsoever, and I can take a photograph of it, and there you go. Then I can put it on the internet. Here's a bunch of art that I've made. It's all found object art, and I'm pretty much going to run through this because I've already taken more time than I wanted to. That up there is a painting that I made that's actually on my Facebook page. That's for sale. I've got some etchings and prints. That's a dolly behind the Body Blade exercise guide. But I've got about 5 or 7 of those. That right there is a model, and this is another part of the model that's going on there. I was supposed to have that done by the time I made this video, but that's why I'm making these videos. You're my accountability partner. I shouldn't say much, but all this stuff in bags is either paper. There's a blender that I use to make paper. Is either scrap paper that I'm going to make, that I'm just going to make homemade paper with, and do art on that. But a bunch of it is also plastic. I tried to get a partner from preciousplastic.com. They've got a map, and I contacted a bunch of people in this area, in the Miami area, trying to get somebody interested in, imagine this is about a 9 by 22 space here, without all this clutter in here. This would be plenty of room to put a couple of machines in, and we could have been taking recycled plastic, shredding it, making some kind of a product, and selling it. Got all kinds of people who are interested, and it never got past the talking stage. If there's anybody out there in the area, you can see I've got a shop here. We can clean this baby up. All kinds of plastic. I've got some money. We could buy some machines, make something, start selling. But it's frustrating having all this plastic, not being able to recycle it, because as I understand, Miami just takes it and throws it in a landfill anyways. So, you know, I'm trying to do some good in the world, and I'm just at a dead end. What do I do next? I'm sure I could buy the machines and do it myself, but this is not like a huge passion of mine. If I don't have a partner, I'm not going to do it, because I want to do the art. I want to finish this model. And when I finish that, you're going to be quite impressed, I can tell you that. But in any event, like I say, you're my accountability partner. I didn't finish the little cubes that are going on the big cubes here, but I will do that by tomorrow's video. How is that? What else? I memorized the preamble of the Constitution, and why don't we do that? I memorized the preamble, and I've got the second line memorized. I'm only doing it one line at a time because, you know, I'm not going to try and memorize the whole thing at once, and I'm not going to say it all at once until I get it all done. Here goes. Article 1, and that 1 is Roman numeral 1. Article 1 parentheses, no, Article 1, parentheses, Article 1, dash, legislative, end of parentheses, Section 1. Okay, there we go. I've already got We the People, and now I've got that. Now I'm going to move on to Section 1 and start memorizing that. Also, I did the blurb that I said I was going to do 2 videos ago, and I put it up on Facebook. I made it in GIMP, I'm trying to learn that. That's a whole nother thing. Just one more thing. I need to be held accountable, or I'll just keep telling myself I want to learn this and never do a damn thing. But what the blurb says is, if we called surfing the net what it really is, scrounging through trash, we'd waste less time doing it. And I know that that is definitely true of myself. That just wasting time on Facebook, web Sudoku, not doing the things that, none of that stuff, no matter how much I might get out of it at the moment, is going to benefit anybody else ever. It's a waste. It's just a waste. But, okay, this was today's video. Hopefully I will finish the things that I said I was going to do, the cubes, the section 1 of the Constitution. What else did I say I was going to do? Well, I'm going to put those links up. I'm going to show you some other stuff tomorrow anyways, and I'm going to start cleaning this shop. That's all there is to it. Alright, thanks for watching. Talk to you tomorrow.